and it accidentally spread to the rest of the town and to the library. There are 3 others, though. There was also the idea that it was an attack of the Aurelian, which was a different pharaoh. And they had this giant battle, and the library went up in flames. It was just a casualty of the war. The last 2 are pretty interesting now. One thought is that it was destroyed by a decree of the Pope, because he saw that all of these were pagan ideas, and he wanted to just eliminate all of them. So that went up in smoke. There's also the idea that when the Egyptians were overthrown by the Muslims, they completely took everything out, and then they destroyed it. But knowing what we know about the Muslim reverence for literature and writing, I lend the least credence to that one, especially since their libraries were nothing to sneeze at. And their libraries also don't have the Egyptian things, which some people have thought, yeah, they took everything out of the Alexandria library. They didn't. They only have Muslim texts. Muslim libraries are really important because they invented the idea of the lending library. They were the first ones to say, okay, bring us back your scroll. We'll let you read it. They also invented the idea of the catalog completely, and they organized books by subject rather than just, here's a scroll, here's a scroll, here's a scroll. They organized, this was the mathematics section of the library, this was the art section of the library. They were the very first to do that. And libraries pretty much have stayed the course since that point. And you look at the libraries now, not all that similar. Not all that dissimilar, I mean. Happily ever after is another colloquialism from the 1380s, used with children's fairy tales, but I also wanted to end my lecture with that and my wishes of a happily ever after for all of you. So, do you guys have any questions?